All right, tell me if you've heard this one before. You're on a road trip with your family and you're playing your favorite Pokemon game, Gen 2's Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Color, and suddenly your battery dies because it's been 20 plus years since the game came out, and a lot of these early Game Boy Color games relied on you know, LR 30 something batteries, which are nothing but watch batteries to keep your save data. And you're just sitting there like, wow, soldering a new battery and looks like a pain in the ass. So you buy another one, and then that one's battery eventually dies. You buy another one. Thank God this wasn't 2022 when I bought these, because these would have cost me an entire new mortgage. So yeah, backing up saves is something that the retro community has wanted for a long time, and from the Game Boy specifically, because as I mentioned, watch batteries don't keep saves very well. Well, that's where this little fun product comes in. It's the Epilogue GB Operator, developed by a company called Epilogue. It was released, I believe, 2020, 2021. Retails for 50 bucks, and honestly, kind of one of the greatest things out there. All you do is you take this little box, you just plug it in to USB-C on the back here, and it actually utilizes a full-on cartridge slot from a Game Boy Advance. Plug that bad boy in, you run the software that comes with it, and you're able to back up your saves right there. No more dead cartridges. No more hours of content lost. It's real good, but it also has another added benefit. Because of how it works and how it's designed, you can actually play your physical cartridges right on your computer. So, yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff these days, like Swiss and the Game Boy Player for the GameCube, where you can just plug in your Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, whatever, and play them on the TV and run a capture card to your computer. But what if you just want to, take your copy of Animorphs for the Game Boy Color, slot that bad boy in, and play some of the greatest Scholastics games ever? It's got controller support. You save your games, you can back it up to a ROM, you can, honestly, you can burn a new save file to it. It's kind of ridiculous. There's even options where you can write your own games to blank cartridges using homebrew software. And it's smart enough to detect counterfeits. If only it worked with Nintendo DS stuff, because I have a stack of fake Pokemon Platinum cartridges that I really wish I could have known were fake before I bought them. You can even take your Game Boy camera and plug it in and get those sweet, sweet 16 kilopixel photos. Maybe even use it as your webcam for stream. I don't know if anyone's done that yet, but that'd be really cool. You can, trigger in-game special events, all that fun stuff, so you don't even have to worry anymore about all those missed opportunities in your Pokemon games. I really don't know what else to say on this other than it beats the pants off of emulation. Anyone can go and download a ROM, sure, but what's better than just having access to all your favorite games that you still have because you're a hoarder? Just you drop a cartridge in and you can play. You drop a cartridge in and you can play. You drop a cartridge in and you can play. Possibilities are endless, and I really would like to see more of this kind of preservation attempt in the future with a lot of other systems, because as I said, this works really well for the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy, and the Game Boy Advance. There's not really anything, though, at the moment for good old Nintendo DS. Sure, we've got capture cards and the like, but buying a cartridge dumper for the DS is not really... Yeah, I haven't seen any good ones. I would personally like to say a big thank you to Epilogue for developing this incredible unit. I have wanted to back up saves of my games for a long time, especially because some of these Pokemon games, the batteries are dead. I even took this one apart myself and tried to replace the battery. You can actually see in there a little bit of black duct tape wrapped around the battery, black electrical tape. Yeah, I didn't have a soldering kit. I didn't want to learn. I thought that was a smart idea. Now, one of these I think is actually my official... Oh, it's this one. This one is actually my first ever cartridge. You can tell because my initials are carved in the upper left there. And then, as I said, I picked up two more because back in the day, Pokemon was cheap. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go upload a full completed save file of Animorphs to this cartridge so that I can finally say, after 30 some years, that I beat the game.